The Aggies coming off a 10-19 season last year. They were only 3-13 in the SEC. Meanwhile, Colorado, they were 21-13 in the Big 12. The return actually to the Big 12 Conference. 9-9 in conference play. They in fact made the Big 12 tournament. Also got an invite into the WBIT as we're set to go here from the Cannon Activity Center. Glad you can join us wherever you are. And Jade Masagoya and Lauren Ware to tip it off, and we're underway here as Colorado has the basketball to begin. As Texas A&M comes on in man to begin. There's Dutat to hand it off to Sanders. Walking on the shot clock, deep three will not go for Sanders. Janae now on top, now bounce down on the block. Backing in is Ware. Ware has to get it away, now double team, the ball stripped away. Here comes Colorado on the turnover. There's Sanders now driving right side. Tough shot will not go, but she does draw the foul. There's Kennedy Sanders at the line. She averages 10 points a game, 1 rebound. She was 92% from the charity stripe. First one will not go. Sanders played in 29 games last year. She makes the second one. Pryor with the basketball. Aggies looking for some big things from her this year. As Hilton, left side, struggles now, gets it away in the corner. 12 to shoot. The jumper will go for Janae Kent. 12 on the shot clock. There's Masagayo. Long jumper from the right side by Dutat will not go. Pryor being hounded by Sanders. 9 on the shot clock. Janae with a deep three will not go. That one is short. And a whistle and a foul called. First team foul for the Buffaloes as the Aggies will inbound the basketball. On the baseline, a jumper will go. And knocking it down to Janae Kent. She's got 4 points. All 4, in fact, for the Aggies here. Colorado looking for their first field goal, and now a player control foul called. Jim Oshiro back at the Cannon Activity Center. And apparently a flagrant foul was called before that timeout earlier. Shooting free throws is Janae Kent. She makes the first one. Meanwhile, Colorado 0 for 4 so far. The only point coming from the charity stripe. I would imagine the final day expect a little bit more intensity as each team tries to close out with a victory here. As Pryor, jumper from 10 will go. They scored in double figures in both games so far this weekend. She scored 18 points, 9 boards against VCU on Saturday. And 11 points, 4 boards yesterday against Texas Arlington. 8-1, Aggies on top by 7. It's a missed shot by Colorado, and the Buffaloes still ice cold from the field. They're now 0 for 5. Back the other way, driving hard in the reverse layup. Joe Oshiro courtside back at the Cannon Activity Center. Aggies on top 10-1. Each side of the game slowly, but Texas A&M, the only points for Colorado coming from the charity stripe via Kennedy Sanders. 7 rebounds for the Aggies. 2 as a steal. And a nice move to the right side and getting the first field goal of the day for Colorado. Janae Kent leads Texas A&M 6 points. It's Pryor in the middle, somehow squeezes through, gets the shot over Walker. Ny'Ceara Pryor now with 4 points. Colorado trying to respond here, down a little bit inside position for Greer. So Logan Greer at the line, averaging 13 points, 5 boards a game. Makes the first one. Greer, a freshman out of Friends Central School. Double figures in each game. She makes both. Anita Franchini checking in for the Aggies, a 6'1" freshman from Verona, Italy. And a wild attempt by Pryor, no good. Aggies got the ball back and we're going down to the court hard. was Sally's blow, and you hope she's okay. That's the last thing you want to see. As Fatmata Janneh at the line. Looking for her first points today, and the first one will go. She's now 10 for 11. She'll get one more here. Each team, by the way, with 3 team fouls. Class will make both. Sanders with the basketball. Right side over to Wooten. Wooten now driving hard. Layup will not go. Too hard off the glass. Rebound by Sanders. Has a shot blocked though by Vanessa Seydoux. Seydoux just checking in. 6'2" sophomore from Minneapolis, Minnesota. See if A&M can respond here after that block. Ny'Ceara Pryor at the line. Pryor out of Western High School in Baltimore, Maryland. Aggies right now really dominating the glass, 12-3 in their favor. Colorado only 1 for 11 to begin from the field. Trying to find some rhythm here as driving is Walker. Walker has a shot blocked though. Drove into traffic, and now the ball stolen away. Down low underneath and getting the easy bucket is Logan Greer. Jordan Webster with the basketball. Now the ball is knocked away. Out in front is Walker. Walker all the way with the left hand up and in. Get back into the flow of scoring. We've been held scoreless now for over 2.5 minutes. Here's Pryor with the basketball in the corner. 3-ball is an air ball put up by Hilton. As we begin quarter number 2, a 15-9 Texas A&M lead over Colorado. Aggies are shooting 39%, 5 for 13, 5 for 6 from the stripe, 83%. Meanwhile, Colorado only 3 for 16, although they scored the last 4 points, shooting at 19%, 3 for 4 from the stripe. Neither team has knocked down a 3-ball as of yet. As a steal by Colorado. A&M has a 13-8 rebounding advantage. Both teams have 3 offensive boards. That last turnover was now 9 turnovers for Texas A&M. Trying to clean up that area. 6 for Colorado. It's down low, leaning in as Dutat has to kick it away from the middle. Sanders with a little floater goes. Ny'Ceara Pryor has 5. 4 points for Logan Greer to pace the Buffaloes. Pryor, top of the key. 10 to shoot. Kicks it way outside. Open 3 offline by Hilton. Back the other way. Long 3. Oh, net by Zion Walker. On Dutat. First team. Long jumper won't go for Janneh. Colorado now with a 3rd opportunity to take the lead here. Driving hard, right side, shot will not go, but a transfer out of Arkansas Little Rock. As Kennedy Sanders at the line. She's a good free throw shooter. She makes the first one. Looking for the first lead here. This one is short. Rebound by Parker. 9 seconds to go. Left side, Kent. 3-ball on the way. This one no good. Rebound by Walker. Spinning now. Good position. Up and in. The left hand is on Dutat. And at the 6-minute mark, Colorado grabs a lead here. Back the other way. Pryor to get the lead right back for Texas A&M. On net on that jumper. Ny'Ceara Pryor now with 7 points. Long 3, that'll go. Walker with both 3s for Colorado, and the ball has the ball stripped out of her hands by Sanders. Sanders on the far side. 2017, 3-ball from the top, no good for Logan Greer. Colorado will inbound the basketball. They're up 20-17. 15 to run by Colorado, and after the steal by Pryor. Greer, by the way, now with 6 blocks on the year. Corner. 3-ball good by Jay Brook. That's her first 3-ball this year. Against VCU yesterday, they won 69-58 with a shot 41%. Trying to make it a clean sweep in this showcase. They're up by 4 here. The 3-ball will go. Janae Kent. Aggies looking for a stop here. 5 seconds now. They have to do something. There's Dutot. Sanders now has to get the shot away, and she will not do it. As Pryor slowly past the timeline. And Aggies will let the clock run down as much as possible here. Pryor right side. Jumper from 17 goes. Pryor with the clutch bucket. She's got 11 points in the first half. 8 seconds. 24-23 Aggies. Colorado with the last shot here if they can. And a whistle underneath and a foul call. So with 3.1 seconds, Colorado will inbound. Long inbound to Sanders. Sanders with a deep 3. This one offline. Rebound will follow up and in. And getting the bucket just before the buzzer was Ny'Ceara Walker. Each team battling out the end of that first half. First half numbers, Colorado, they are shooting at 35%. 3 for 12 from beyond the arc, 4 for 6 from the stripe. Meanwhile, Texas A&M rather shooting at 32%, 1 for 8 from 3 land, 5 for 6 from the stripe. The Buffaloes with a 19-18 rebounding advantage. Both teams have 5 offensive boards. Buffaloes have the basketball to begin the second half. 3 seconds to shoot. A long jumper won't go for Desiree Wooten. Rebound though by the Buffaloes' Rogan Greer. Second chance here. The 6th offensive board for the Buffaloes, who appear to have their same starters. Kennedy Sanders, Desiree Wooten. Speaking of Sanders, she will drill the triple. Logan Greer, Jade Masagayo, and Anel Dutat completes the starting lineup in the second half for Colorado. Now a steal. Colorado has a lot of those this afternoon. That's now 11 steals for the Buffaloes. And down low and getting the bucket is Logan Greer. 5 quick points to begin the second half for Colorado. 6 points for Logan Greer. Back the other way, Ny'Ceara Pryor, her layup won't go. 11 first half points. She needs all scorers, in fact. First one is good. 10 points for Ny'Ceara Walker to lead the Buffaloes. As Pryor will miss the second. At the baseline, the jumper will go for Ny'Ceara Walker. She's having a fine afternoon, now 12 points. 32-25 the score. Buffalo's up by 7. 7:20 to go. Buffalo's trying to go undefeated in the showcase. Pryor, way on top. 10 on the must-shoot clock. Pryor from 15, she's got it. Each team with a team foul. Score remains 32-27. Colorado on top. As Masagayo played in 33 games last year. Averaged 13 points a game as he passed a little bit too long. Bad pass. Ball read nicely by Lauren Ware. 3-ball from the corner, no good for Blow, and the follow-up and in. That last bucket, by the way, by A&M, Fatmata Janneh with her 4th point. From the middle, and getting a shot block was Masagayo. Gets it right back, though, and tried to hand it off. Lob inside, on high though. Pryor with the basketball. Aggies want to run here. Left side, all the way up and in with the left hand. And getting a bucket is Celeste Blow, her first points today. Points off the turnovers, even at 13. 10 on the shot clock, rather. Here's Sanders. Sanders with the 18-footer, no good. Long rebound controlled by Pryor. Texas A&M trying to pull closer here. They will. On a driving layup, up and in by Janae, who's got 6 points. The lead is now 1 for Colorado. Jumper from 16. Oh, net. Getting a key bucket. High post over to Parker. 8 to shoot. There's Blow. Long jumper, no good. Rebound by Janae. Blocked though. Nicely by Greer. Colorado with the basketball. Turnovers right now. And the driving layup will not go for Sanders, but she does draw contact and a foul. It's Kennedy Sanders. First free throw will rim out. First, a Big 12 home game will be on December 31st against Arizona. And as the second one goes, we'll play 9 non-conference games this year. 16 when SEC plays begins. They will not start conference though until January 1st when they play Oklahoma. As Pryor, 16-footer, no good. Rebound by Crook. Buffalo's up by 4. 2:14 here in the third quarter. Ariana Gooden checking in for the Buffaloes. 6-foot freshman from Fort Smith, Arkansas. For the Northside High Schoolers, a long 3, no good by Crook. Janneh on top, Pryor, left side. Open look for 3, yes! 9th 3 on the year for Webster. Now the Aggies looking for a stop here. There's Walker, 3 seconds to shoot. Walker has to hurry here, now loses the basketball. Good strip by Janneh. Now the Aggies with a chance to take the lead. Here's Pryor, left side. 16 on the shot clock, Janneh on top to Pryor. 12 to shoot. Pryor looking for a screen. From 15, Pryor shot, yes! Buffalo trying to respond now. Here's Sanders on the left side. 10 on the shot clock. Sanders with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Webster. And a foul called, I believe, against Colorado. With 9 seconds. And then wait for the last shot here. Pryor with the jumper from 12. 18 points rather for Pryor. And that's how the third quarter will come to an end. Texas A&M, thanks to a 7-0 run, they now lead Colorado 40-37. Buffaloes have been scoreless now in almost 3 minutes. Aggies are shooting 38%, and now a steal. The turnover bug really hurting Colorado. Buffaloes are shooting at 36%. 6 for 8 shooting at the charity stripe for A&M, 75%. 5 for 8 shooting at the stripe, 63% for Colorado. Janneh way in the corner to Hilton. 3 to shoot. I just have to hurry here. There's Webster. Step back 3 ball on the way. Got it! Just before the buzzer sounded. Down by 6. Lots of time though remaining. Pull-up jumper, Walker won't go. Well, there's a lid on the basket if you're Colorado. That's now almost 6 minutes without a score. There's Pryor near the mid-court stripe. 10 on the shot clock. Pryor driving hard left lane, a wild layup. Won't get the shot, but she will draw the foul, though. She had 11 on Saturday against VCU. As she will go to the line. Pryor 2 for 4 from the stripe. First free throw is good. She'll get one more here. 44-37. Aggies make it 45-37. An 11-0 run. J.R. Payne barking instructions to her team. Payne in her 10th year. Down low, good position underneath. Getting the bucket is Greer. She'll also draw the foul. Foul called on Lamaya Hilton, her first personal rather. Is Greer will try to make it a three-point play, and she does. Under 5 minutes to go in the game, 45-40. Aggies up by 5. Left side, open look on 3, yes! Janae Kent all net on that 3 ball. She's got 12 points in the game. 48-40. Aggies up by 8. Turnaround jumper goes! Responding is Desiree Wooten. She'll also draw the foul. And the final 4:26. Texas A&M up 48-42 over Colorado as Desiree Wooten, rather. She missed a free throw coming out of the timeout. She knocked down a bucket earlier. 38% shooting for Texas A&M. 33% shooting for Colorado. Each team with 4 3-balls today as Pryor with the basketball will lean in from the line. She'll walk with the basketball, though. A&M is shooting 80%, 60% for Colorado. Both teams have 32 rebounds. Down low, tough shot up and in for Jay Masagayo. That's her 4th point. Colorado has made 16 NCAA tournament appearances. They've also made the Elite 8 3 times. As down low, Pryor, good bounce pass, and in. Also draw the foul. Ny'Ceara Pryor trying to finish a 3-point play. Free throw is good. 23 points for Ny'Ceara Pryor. 51-44. Aggies up by 7. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. This is a huge possession if you're Colorado. Driving baseline, good move, and a floater up and in. Colorado looking for a stop here. Aggies to Pryor. On the left wing. Open 3, too strong for Webster. Offensive board, though. The 9th offensive board. It's a critical rebound if you're Texas A&M. 9 on the shot clock. 2:12 on the game clock. Pryor with the right hand. Tough shot, no good. And another offensive board as Pryor gets in there. Pryor with 23 points. 5 assists, 6 steals. A huge offensive board there and a deep 3. Yes! Knocking it down is Webster. From downtown. 9 points for Jordan Webster. Now Colorado. Trying to rally back here. And down by 8. This is a critical possession for Colorado. 3-ball, no good for Greer. Now 49.6 seconds. Janae inbound to Pryor, and Pryor will be fouled almost immediately. So once again, Webster will inbound now. Inbound to Ware, and now Ware double team, and another foul called. And really no choice. Buffaloes need the basketball back as Roland Ware at the line. First free throw is good. Lisa Leslie, a preseason top 20 Center of the Year watch list. on that watch list. Ware will make one of two. 55-46, a 9-point lead. Colorado has to score quickly here with 40 seconds to go. Masagayo now hounded and the ball ripped away out of her hands by Fatmata Janneh, but what a play. First free throw by Janneh is good. 3 for 3, in fact, on the stripe. 15 boards as well for Fats today, and she'll make both. 8 points, a 57-46 lead. With 30 seconds to go. As Walker has the ball stripped out of her hands, and that should do it with 24.9 seconds. There's Janae Kent at the line, 12 points in the game. Add to the Aggies' lead. 13 points for Kent. 58-46. And the second free throw by Kent is perfect. 14 points for Kent. 59-46. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Long jumper by Walker, no good. Rebound by Dutat. Has the ball ripped away, and that's going to do it. Texas A&M to win this basketball game this afternoon. As they will dribble out the clock. And Texas A&M will win the final game of the North Shore Showcase as the buzzer sounds. That's it. As the Aggies win it, the final of 59-46. Taking advantage of a 12-0 scoring run in the second half. Meanwhile, holding Colorado scoreless for over 7 minutes.